Hello, house hunters. It is Donnie Corum with the integrity team at RE/MAX Real Estate Group and Colorado Springs foreclosuredeals.com. Well, it's a slightly warm weekend here in Colorado Springs, and today we're going to do something a little different for you. Today we're standing in front of 408 West Platte. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house located off of Spruce and Bijou. And usually when you guys tune in, I give you all the great reasons to buy the house, right? Today I'm not going to do that. There are foreclosure deals that are out there, guys, that are simply not that. They're not deals. And this is one such thing. Although this is a great area, check out where we are, Spruce and Bijou. Think about the Bijou Street exit to downtown, Old Colorado City, just up the street from here. Great place to live. After a while, certain houses are not going to be restorable at a price that can be profitable for you. Those deals have to go to pure investors who want to knock the property down and perhaps put a new house that's in its place. If you're not in a financial position to do that, you're going to want to steer clear of certain foreclosures. But as your foreclosure hunter, my job is to not just bring you the deals you should buy, but to help you find the deals you should not. Let's take a look at 408 West Platte. I'll show you why this is not such a great deal. As we walk up, you might not be able to see it on camera, but just note how this is kind of shifting. The roof line seems a little slanted. Guys, it doesn't seem slanted. It is slanted, okay? What you have is a structural problem. Now, there's a reason why I don't prefer to buy houses, foreclosures in the Old Colorado City area. I love the area. It's a great place to live, but unless you are really good at understanding how structure works and you got the money to potentially put a $30,000 or $40,000 foundation on a house, this is not a good place for a first-time investor, okay? So be very careful if you're looking to buy your first investment property or foreclosure that you don't buy something that's going to get you upside down. The deals I bring you, when I tell you it's a deal, it is just that. So in this situation, it's not a deal, and I would only recommend this for somebody who's been doing this for quite some time and has the capital resources to scrape this thing down and build a gorgeous house in its place, okay? Let's look at some of the problems. When we walk in, remember, it was slanted. But what you have here are structural cracks. The house is pushing off to the side just a little bit, okay? This is not terrible. It's just something, if you weren't aware of what to do about it, it could be a serious problem. I am not at all saying this is not a viable house. I understand that multiple people are already interested in it, but those people are sophisticated investors who hopefully can afford to fix a problem that has this level of issue, okay? The hardwood floors here throughout would need to be replaced. They're very old, but again, the house was built turn of the century, so we expect that. One thing you got to worry about are asbestos in windows, like the window framing. If you have to do an asbestos remediation when you I'm saying asbestos, what I meant was lead-based paint. Lead-based paint on the window frame is a very dangerous thing. Once you've upset it, you have to redo it. It's a very big deal, okay? So this is dangerous on a turn-of-the-century home. If you're gonna remodel something like this, just keep in mind some of the stuff you need to be watching out for. Now, it's not vertigo, okay? This house is tilted this direction pretty bad. If you head this direction, you're gonna find the bathroom and etc. And obviously, it needs a lot of work, but I'm not so much worried about that. Let me tell you what's freaking me out about this property. As I stand, still checking out the bathroom, as I stand this way, I am literally having to hold myself up to keep from falling forward, okay? That's how much slope this room has. Watch that again. I'm not getting taller. The room is slanted. What you have is a major foundation shift off to the side, okay? So to correct that, you're gonna have to basically jack the house up, put up foundation posts. I'm not saying it's not salvageable, guys. I'm saying it's gonna be very, very expensive to repair this. Now, the lot, though, carries a lot of value. With this location, Old Colorado City taking off, it's certainly an opportunity to buy this thing. Houses down here can go in the 3s and 4s, and this property is priced really for what the land is probably worth, right? So that would be the only reason I want to keep this. But then you got to figure in excavation. You have to get this whole thing knocked down. In Denver, this is becoming very popular. Just showing you the pantry here. In Denver, it's very popular now that they're buying old lots, knocking the properties down, and building new high-rise condos on it. Certainly we aren't Denver yet. And the thing about that is being aware of the fact that the market is shifting is where you make the most money in the market. So we have an opportunity for those who have the money to buy this property, scrape it, replace it with a gorgeous home, and then you're done. I want to wrap this video up. because it's been more educational than house. I just wanted to give you a general idea. Here we are in the backyard of 408 West Bijou. You should know that the reason this house is so close is because this was actually zoned on the same property. So you're buying, actually this property comes with both lots. And that's the value in this deal. The value is not the house itself. It's done. The value is in buying the land in a great location and getting a great deal and putting a new house in its place. Guys, if you're looking to buy a foreclosure property, you want a foreclosure expert. Myself and my team of investor specialists can help you to not just buy a house, but buy a great deal in Colorado Springs market. To get involved is simple. Simply give us a call. The number's there on the screen. Click on the link if you'd like the price of 408 West Platte, which is better used as land than it's going to be as property. Okay? With that, this is Donnie Corum with the Integrity team at Rematch Real Estate Group and Colorado Springs ForeclosureDeals.com. We thank you so much for tuning into this and all of our videos. We are the future of real estate.